Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos in this update. Tension in Abia State. Female truck driver blocks highway. That's in Abia State happening. Motorists and commuters plying the Umuahia-Ikot Ekpene Federal Highway were on Wednesday subjected to agony as a female truck driver conveying cement from Calabar blocked the narrow, deplorable road with her truck. Now, the incident happened about 10 meters after the second gate of the Umuahia Building Material Market, Isheke, towards Umudike. For several hours, traffic movement was completely halted, and many vehicles leaving and entering Umuahia capital city via the road got trapped in the traffic. Now, some drivers familiar with the route were observed trying to meander through some local routes to connect to their destinations, especially those en route Akwa Ibom and Cross River states. Now, this female truck driver was not at the scene, but her husband was contacted. Shortly after a visit to the scene, around 11 a.m., a team of security personnel comprising soldiers and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps arrived at the scene to help to restore order. Now, the security operatives were pleading with the driver's husband to produce his wife so she could remove the truck from the road to enable other users have an easy passage. He was seen making frantic efforts to contact the wife on the phone, but said her number was not connecting. Now, some sympathizers of the truck driver we have heard raining abuses on the touts. Yes, because this incident happened because touts were actually, blocking the roads, collecting tolls from the truck drivers. Yes. According to these sympathizers, the drivers was flagged down and held at the spot since Tuesday night until Wednesday morning, when she ostensibly, out of anger, decided to obstruct the highway to register her grievances. Now, a man who introduced himself as a traffic officer said one of the touts had been arrested and taken to the police station. Now, the Commissioner for Information in Abia State, Prince Kano, said the head of the Joint Task Force had been alerted and had deployed their men to that venue when this thing happened. So they said that the touts should be arrested for prosecution. So, but what are we not talking about? This can only happen in a zoo. A female truck driver blocking the highway because touts were actually asking her to bring money, or they detained her, like the sympathizers are talking about. They detained her from Tuesday to Wednesday morning. So she now blocked the highway so that other people will not use it. So this is nonsense. It can only happen in a zoo. And talking about the touts collecting tolls. For who? Is it for government or for themselves? So this can only happen also in a zoo. That's what we're talking about. The country is in tatters, is in shambles, in disarray. There was this kind of thing. Truck driver, one person, she held motorists to ransom. Yes, for several hours. She ran away. They were pleading with the husband to contact her. It can only happen in a zoological zoo. Yes, the touts everywhere. Hunger, poverty, driving the youth out to be doing all these things. There's poverty in the land. Touts everywhere. Any place you chook head, you see touts. Any place you enter, you see touts. You have no rest anywhere. Touting everywhere. That's how you know underdeveloped and poor country. The contraption you are seeing today They are poor because of poor leadership. And that's why they have sworn that it will not, that Biafrans will not go. Yes, but it will not work for them. At the appointed time, Biafra liberation will come. Yes. So, because they want to keep everyone together and be stealing money meant for people. Ndioshi. It will not work for them. So, this is zoological republic. That's why people have to work hard to extricate themselves completely from this zoological republic where this kind of things will be happening. A female truck driver blocked the road, even if it's a male truck driver, the same thing. So a truck, whether the gender is not the issue. The issue is that one person carrying truck blocked the road. Yes, highway, trunk A road. Others was trapped. Yes. So that is the point. And the touts, what are they doing? Collecting money for who? Yes. So it's a sign of a failed state, a failed entity. No Mokotalism country. That's where we are. So that's the point. But the Abia State government said they work on it. So that's their business. They work on it, not work on it, that's their business. The point is that it's a bad omen and it's a sign that it's a failed state. Oh yes. The Abia State government, you cannot do more than your powers. How much are you receiving as allocation? How much is your IGR? Your country where you're operating has a faulty foundation, cannot do anything. We have seen the strikes of the governor of Abia State, Alex Oti, but he's a governor of a state with little resources. He can't do much. How much is the money going to Abia State? Even if it is well utilized, it will not still, get Abia State out of the economic woes. But for the fact that that the previous government were stealing the money meant for the people, it's another case. Yes, that's the problem. So the point remains that they have a faulty foundation. Talking about the contraption. And so there won't be any headway. No development will come. These kind of things will continue to happen. Look at the road. Narrow. Federal highway. Narrow. This was supposed to be a very large trunk A road. Massive road that will accommodate big trucks, lorries. Yes. But you see, very tiny, narrow. Because of corruption. Give money for those who do it.